Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. Pretty exciting stuff today as the Creators Club is now out. People have been sharing liveries round and I saw this one up. I saw First Great Western. First Great Western from Eastbourne to Brighton, so I thought I'd give it a go and try it out. But look, I mean it's like a whole different train. Let's just get the doors unlocked. If we go into the back, even on there it has it as well, First Great Western. Because if you compare it to the GWR one, there's quite a bit of difference. So if we go to here, look, it literally is exactly how it was. Like the interior is different as well. It's yeah. I did actually see on one of the Discord servers that this livery has been in the game files since GWE released. So I don't know if maybe Dovetail were creating the First Great Western one, then where it changed to GWE. But yeah, apparently this has always been in the game file. So everything with this is First Great Western. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? I mean, look at this. But yeah, not sure. This might be taken down though, as I'm not completely certain if they are allowed to do this. I mean, if it's in the game files, then maybe it is allowed, but I'm not too sure. So this could be taken down. I don't know if it's allowed or not. Because I know GWR is allowed, and I think First does own Great Western Railway, so I suppose maybe this is allowed. That's why it is still here, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's get the AWS on. We're not going to go all the way to Brighton. I just thought we'd give a little sneaky peek at this. Set that to forward, and let's get going. So yeah, I'll probably go up to Polegate, just and gives you guys a little look at what it's like. Probably want to get the brakes off as well. That would be very nice. Not that. Oh, the brakes are off. There we go. That's better. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that is just brilliant. And it would be awesome if this one was actually in the sort of official Great Western Express. Because I know that's set in 2015, so I think there was sort of a mix of GWR HSTs and First Great Western ones. It's just a beautiful sight though, isn't it, seeing this? Just to have it in the game, it's great. Now, I think there's also a 166 one, but yeah, not completely certain if this is to stay. As yeah, I'm not completely certain if they are allowed to keep this one. So if you do look up FGW and it doesn't come up, it probably has been taken down. In fact, I think there was a few more yesterday. There was one to Reading's Paddington. There was a 166 on there. So yeah, not completely sure if it is to stay. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what the licensing is for it. But it's certainly cool to see it in, even if it's only for a few days. Can't lie. It's just the way everything's different in it. Like the interior, you know, you got First Great Western up there. The insides are different. It's just, I don't know, it's great. And this is on console as well. This is on PlayStation 5. Brilliant. Let's whack that up. So if I can find a Great Western mainline scenario, because that would have probably made more sense, but couldn't find any though when I checked. It was only East Coastway and I think Tees Valley. So yeah. Anyway, let's get that up. Yeah, apparently this has always been in the game files. So I suppose yeah, maybe originally Dovetail were working on the route when it was under First Great Western, and maybe halfway through development GWR come about. So I suppose maybe that's why they changed it to, you know, be the newer one. Yeah, pretty cool stuff though. All the different bits on there, and yeah, all the little details. Right, it's up to 70 along here. We're heading over to Polegate. Yes, DSD. Yeah, great to see that. Coming up on Hamden Park, let's get a screenshot going for it. Let's whiz ahead past the Sainsbury's to Hamden Park. Let's watch it going for a look at this. It's brilliant. And there we go. Let's get back in. Oh, seeing it in this livery though is just, it's great. I mean, the GWR one's alright, but First Great Western, in my opinion, has a better livery than Great Western Railway. The GWR liveries, well, not bland, but it's just sort of all green. This one's, you know, it's got a bit more to it. Stands out a bit more. A bit like First Capital Connect, and now it's Thameslink. First Capital Connect had, well, just a better livery. But yeah, I'll see if there is any more. I think there was a 166 yesterday. So I'll try and find that. But yeah, not entirely sure, as I've said quite a few times, not entirely sure if this is allowed. So yeah, if it's not, then yeah, Dovetail will take it down. Which is a good point. If you do see any liveries or scenarios which are a bit dodgy, or they're using the incorrect, or if they're showing a company off which isn't licensed, do report it. I know you're going to be like, why would you report it? It's great to have that in, but if you report it, then we might get more train companies join in, because people aren't breaking the rules. So like, oh, go on then, we're join up. But yeah, not entirely sure. Well, I think First do own Great Western Railway still, so I'm guessing this probably is allowed. Actually, yeah, I think First do still own all of the companies, just it doesn't say First on the side of the trains. So I think this is allowed, and the way it's in the game files as well. So it probably would have been deleted otherwise. But I'm not too sure though. And yeah, I know it's a bit weird travelling on the East Coastway in HST, but it was the only 1 out of 2 on there where you could, the ones you could drive. So I will see if I can find the Great Western mainline one, because that's sort of that would be the main one to have. Cleaning note. But yeah, just a little look at the Great Western HST that was, which is, I don't know, it's just great to drive it. As I've seen so many videos and you know, pictures on the Discord saying, oh, I've got the First Great Western 43, and as a console player without the Greats Club, it was like, you're lucky you've got that, you've got that, you've got that. But now we do. We have this in. Well, I'm not sure if it's going to stay, so bear that in mind. But yeah, to me the First Great Western livery is, oh hello, it's much better than the, that's a bit of a gem, isn't it, seeing that go through. I made weird noises as well as it went by. But here we are, this I mean, look at it. I just look so much better than the GWR livery. I really do wish Dovetail can maybe pop this in at some point. Actually, the GWR one's all bland and green. This one is alive with colour. But yeah, that was a little look there at the First Great Western 40. I mean, it's just great. it's just great. Links can be found in the. Well, in fact, no. Let's go for a little look again at the interior before we do end. But yeah, it's just great. Let's get back in. You can see everyone filling out all the seats now. It's First Great Western, first class. Let's see. Was there any coach we didn't look at? I think we didn't look at standard class, did we? Oh, no, I think we did see standard class. But I mean, yeah, look at all the seats. The little sort of. I don't know what the lines are supposed to be on here. I mean, I always sort of look at these and just think electric. The sort of GWR, the First Great Western pattern. I mean, anything we didn't see though. What was that back there? Oh no, that was just that. It's just great to see it. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Do put your thoughts in the comments below, but apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, take care, bye.